My name is Valeria. I am currently studying the 8th grade of degree in law. This video is part of the subject Legal English, and the objective is to serve as another tool to understand issues related to the American legal system and everything related to it. I'm going to compare the Mexican and American legal system.
The most important differences between Mexican and American legal system are: the branches of government on US are separate between federation and states. In federation consists in executive formed by President of the US, judicial by the Supreme Court, and legislative by Congress. While in Mexico, it is composed of the executive power represented by the President of the nation, the legislative power composed of the Senate, Congress of the Union and Chamber of Deputies, and the judiciary by the Supreme Court of Justice of the nation. And talking about the legal system, in Mexico, civil law system with the U.S. constitutional law theory influence judicial review or legislative acts. But in U.S., common law system based on English common law at the federal level, state legal system based on common law except Louisiana, which is based on Napoleonic civil code, judicial review of legislative acts.
Now I'm going to discuss the differences between criminal law and law of torts.
A civil case is filed when the subject is called the plaintiff and is the one who takes legal action against the other subject that intervenes in the process that is dismissed as the defendant. In a criminal case, it occurs when a government prosecutes someone to prove their guilt for the commission of a crime, and the name that the parties receive is the defendant and prosecutor. In a civil case, the court can issue a monetary sanction, deliver the object, community service, reimbursement, compensation, punitive damage, or restrict someone to something like a resolution. In a criminal case, the sanctions that can be imposed range from ends, community service, educational class, or, if applicable, jail. The standard of proof in civil is preponderance of the evidence, while in criminal it is beyond a reasonable doubt.
I conclude that this subject was of great importance because I could understand a little more detail about how American law is composed and how the criminal and civil system works. I was able to understand the composition of the American Constitution, the branches of the government, and the different methods of ADR. The way in which contracts are established, and how their legal system works. Thanks to this acquired knowledge, I was able to really expand my perspective in relation to international law and the elements that make it different from the type of legal system that we apply in Mexico.